In this video, we're playing for the Brabham BT62 Competition prize car from a tri-series. Mike on top right. Hey, I'm Mike. These tri-series come round quick nowadays. This time we're playing for the Brabham BT62. It's a top-end Australian track car. It's RQ99 and it is the highest RQ Australian car in the game currently. In a tri-series, we start with the Quals. The Quals tells us the criteria for the final. That's the pack you get. You can also win an epic Audi or an ultra rare Audi or a super rare Audi, etc. The track sets are a couple of city streets and there's one wet track in there. So what I'm running is the Cadillac ATS-V, the BMW i4, the BMW 420i for the wet stuff, and then two Chevy Camaros. I think this is an okay hand. Let's jump in. So the BMW is always the wet car. The rest can really go where I want them to go. Obviously some of them are more twisty than others, namely the Cadillac. That's a win for my Chevy Camaro on the first race. 268, 3 stars. Right, we have entered the Quals. Let's pick up our 3 cards. Okay, these first 5 tickets should be okay with my hand. Nothing too much to worry about. All of them are medium cars, so there is no trouble working out which one goes on the city streets. I am going to try and favour these Camaros for the city streets though, because I think they're better suited. We shall see later on though. That's a second win anyway, so that gets us in 49th. But we'll look at that at the end. Let's just play these 5 tickets. As I say, at this stage it doesn't really matter too much. I think my BMW i4 is going to go on the drag, on the short drag. Seemed right. It doesn't have the handling that the other 3 cars have. Okay, that's 3 tickets done. Let's plough on with the next one. It'll be interesting to see how those Camaros react, really, how they hold up later on. Okay, that's 4 down, 1 more ticket, let's play it. There's somebody with the Camaro, but they haven't upgraded it fully. Let's see, if we put the BMW against that Peugeot on the first race, that'd be interesting, because I have that Peugeot maxed as well, so we could swap out. That looks pretty convincing, doesn't it? So we'll not worry about that. So that's our 5th ticket won. Pick up the cards. Okay, so we are in 13th. The bracket of 300 has only got 184 in it. Half full. At the top guy has got 9 wins. So there's a few of us at 5 and 0 or 6 and 1, all hanging around the 10 to 20 mark. So we will see how it pans out later. Okay, I'm back. 12 hours to go. We are now on the day of the Quals finishing. Let's play our tickets. Because the RQ isn't massively high, the cars aren't massively legendary cars necessarily, it's a bit more interesting to see what wins and what doesn't win. So that loses, and that is a big loss. 50 to 150, we've gone down to 14th. Okay, let's hope we can stay somewhere near tier 2. It will be interesting to see how it all pans out in the end. I'm feeling like it's not a difficult Quals to do well in, therefore it could be a difficult Quals to finish in, if you know what I mean. When you're messing with ultras and epics, it's easy for people to upgrade them and own them. Sometimes it's about working out which cars are better to lose and which cars are better to win when you're in situations like this. And draw, of course. Right, that is just a win. That should get us in the top 10. It does, 7th. Okay, so it's not going great for me at the moment. I think what I might do is not play too many tickets. Just play a couple, then leave it for a bit and play a couple more. I just need to keep this tier 2 top 10. There's no way I'm getting in tier 1. And the risk of me playing more tickets means I may be knocking myself out of tier 2. Okay, we've got 2 minutes to go. I'm in 7th. I've played enough for tier 2. I just have to hold on to tier 2. The problem is, every so often I get hammered a couple of times and I drop right back down into the mid-teens. I do need to keep playing the odd ticket every so often to maintain my top 10, so I will play a ticket and monitor it. Let's find someone I can beat. This is a bit of a worry. That 0 to 100 on the first race could be my downfall. Let's have a look. Don't lose me too many points. 104. Ouch. Oh, we beat him by 4 points. Right, where are we now? We're in 5th. As I say, it's really easy to get back down to 7th. It's really easy. Look, I only have to lose once and I'm out the top 10. Really problematic. We've only got 1 minute to go. It would be nice to get the pack. Okay, we got the results in. I guess I got knocked down at the last second. It didn't look like I got down at the last second. It looked like just before the bell rang, I was in 7th. Never mind, can't be helped. Let's get this ceramic opened. Chrysler, Buick, Chevrolet, Lamborghini, and a Buick Super Rare. Oh no, the other Super Rare as well, the Audi. Okay. And cash and gold. Never mind, it's not an important event. Let's have a look at the tune-up. So the tune-up will be 25 rounds with a couple of packs. At round 13, we can get a ceramic premium. And the last round 25, we get the carbon fibre. You never know what you're going to get out of these packs. Generally speaking, they're not very good. For me anyway. Let's play round 13 for the ceramic. Not too difficult. Tune-ups are never that difficult if you have a lot of ultra rares and super rares. It's a big win on the first track, so let's skip ahead. 7:15, not a problem at all. Here we go, ceramic premium pack. Aston Martin, Chevrolet, Hyundai, Super Rare Alpha, and Super Rare Audi. Not great. Okay, we're going to jump into round 21 and do the last 5 rounds just to give it a bit of gameplay atmosphere to the tune-up. This Audi's not too bad. It's not a bad car at all. And it does get the win on the Ocean Highway. Good. Right, 310 to 0, that's 3 stars. We're moving on. Let's have a look at 22. Let's give this lot a whirl. Again, the Audi S5 Cabriolet comes in good for me. Right, okay. 23. 3 wet, 2 dry. This Buick Vista is a good looking car. There's not many that aren't 4-wheel drive in this. Alright, we've got a drag, but the rest are all wet. Let's give that a go. Okay, 277 to 0. That's another win. This is the last round for the carbon fibre pack. Not been too difficult tune-up. Obviously you make the odd mistake because I'm an idiot, but apart from that, it's been okay. Sometimes it's difficult to find a car that's quite good. Put that in, I suppose. I think this should be okay. 73 points on the G-Force. Race 2, my yellow Audi is a win. Race 3, the silver Audi is a win in the wet. Race 4 for the Buick is a win against their Buick. And race 5 on the grass is an easy win of 216 points. No problem at all. Right, let's see what's in the pack. Carbon fibre pack. Come on, make it good this time. Fiat, Aston, Hyundai, Super Rare Buick, and an Audi S5 Cabriolet. Oh dear, never mind. Okay, prelims have started. Let's enter. Prelims give out the packs again, and in Tier 1 you can get a pretty awful looking Buick. In Tier 2 you can get what I think is one of the better Buicks, and Tier 3 is a Super Rare Buick, etc. This is the tracks. They're all dry. There's potentially one drag or fast track in each track set. One track set does have 2 drags in it. The criteria is 1985 to 1989, which doesn't leave you with much, but it does leave you with quite a lot of good cars, especially the off-roaders. I am taking a big gamble on this mighty boy. I'm going to have to put it on the really twisty stuff. It's standard tyres, which doesn't need to be, but it's really good at the short twisty stuff. Also, I'm using the roof Yellowbird because whenever I don't and other people do, I suffer, so I'm going to use it today. It's drag spec'd. That's a win for the Lancia ECV, which is a great car. One day I will finish upgrading it. So a 50th out of 135 people in a 500 bracket. It'll be interesting what cars people are taking, because obviously you can share the RQ through and take a load of epics, or you can take a risk on something really low like I'm doing to get some better quality cars at the top end. You've just got to make sure you get that mighty boy or whatever you're taking as the lower car on something that isn't a fast or a drag. That was a big win. Right, good. I'm in 30th after 2. Let's get a car, and the third card is cash. Right. Okay, this is the double drag track. This is where my Lancia and my Yellowbird are going to come in really handy. This guy's put the Yellowbird on the wrong track for some reason. The New York drag, unless I'm much mistaken, is much shorter than half a mile. I might be mistaken, but I imagine it is. This Lancia will have no trouble on the Central Park. Good, that's a win. Let's get some more cards. Let's go again. Right, this guy's got some meaty cars. Let's see what else is about. Go this one, I think. Euro drag is a win. Yeah, G-Force. It's a risk going up against such a big car, but G-Force is, I think, the place to put that mighty boy. What's the Lancia doing? Lancia is winning that quite substantially. Good, good. Right, that's 4 wins. Some gold and some cash and some more gold. Let's play the last ticket of this batch. That seems okay. 3 ultra rares seems okay. Question is, do I want to match him with the Yellowbird? Probably not. Probably put the Yellowbird on the hairpin, I think. I think the New York Slalom is really twisty compared to the other tracks on New York. This will be a nice win. Yep. Okay, 236 to 50, that's enough. Right, let's have a quick look at the bracket. I'm 16th after 5 wins. 137 people out of 300 in the bracket. Top people have 6 and 0. I'm in the 5 and 0 camp at the moment. Okay, I'm back with 3 hours to go. I need to play 4 more tickets and try my hardest to stay in Tier 2 to get the pack. Let's play a ticket. We'll match that. That's a big risk putting that mighty boy on the G-Force. Again, such a big car, but hopefully the other ones will win big points first. That's 105 for Lancia Delta Rally. Yes, that was a win, good. But I imagine all 131 of that was from the loss from the Mighty Boy. Okay, let's go again. I'm seeing more and more cars taking low-end rares. Nobody seems to have gone Mighty Boy yet, though. It'll be interesting to see if the Mighty Boy does win the New York G-Force against a higher RQ car. Here we go. Yeah, it's losing it, it's lost it. Okay. That's to be expected. It's a massive difference in stats. But it was still a win, and that's good. I'm still in 7th, hanging on. Right, I've got 2 more tickets to play. I don't need to play them. The higher up in the bracket I go, the more likely I'm going to get hit by the guys above. So I'll play those 2 tickets at the end. Okay, we got results. Score 45 means I got tier 2. Let's get this World Expo and American Overdrive pack open. Mazda, Mitsubishi, Mazda, Supra, Audi, and, oh, that's the Buick, and an Audi S4. That Buick, actually, the tier 2 prize, I reckon is better than the tier 1 prize. Okay, I'm going to buy some packs. I really do like these titaniums. I'm a big fan of them. I have some gold at the moment. So I'm going to open the titanium and then see where we go from there. Let's click the button. Okay, here we go. Donkavort, Skoda, Buick, Ultra Rare, Audi, and nice. It's a duplicate Audi Legendary, the green one. It's medium. It's great for the final, but I already have one. So that is fuse material, but it's great fuse material because I will just stick it in one of the other Legendaries for the final. A good result, but it is going to disappear. I think I'm going to do the Platinums as well. I'm really interested by these packs. I know they're not the best packs, but I'm really interested by them. And I've just had some good luck, so let's see if we can follow that through. Here we go, let's have a look. Fiat, Buick, GMC, Audi Ultra Rare, and another Audi Ultra Rare. Okay, double Ultra Rare. That's kind of the standard for these packs. Here we go. Porsche, Buick, Holden, Ultra Rare, Audi, and Ultra Rare, Audi. Okay, double Ultra Rares again. Let's do the 3rd Platinum pack. Pontiac, Alfa, Audi. Oh, Buick, I need that. That's on my wish list. Good. Missing car. Nice. And nice. That's insane. That's insane. So that's my 3rd of those stupid green things. Actually really useful. Let's open it, see if we've got a little window, see if we can get another green Audi. Here we go. Alfa, Audi Super Rare, GMC, Audi Ultra Rare, and an epic Audi. Right, that's a duplicate. But duplicates are good for upgrading for Tri-Series. Okay, nice. Let's go again. Let's go again. I think this is the last pack, isn't it? Okay, last pack. Dodge, Audi Super Rare, Ultra Rare Audi early, Ultra Rare Jaguar, and a Buick. Oh, that's the Buick Alclave that I need. It's missing from my garage. Don't need it for much, but it's missing from my garage. So that was a really good pack opening. 2 massive legendaries which will become fuse material. Okay, we've got finals to enter. This is the Brabham. This is what we're playing for. This is the prize car. If you get tier 3, there's Lamborghini. Tier 4, there's a Volvo Epic. And tier 5, there's a Lotus Ultra, etc. The track sets are a bit mixed up, but fundamentally, there's a wet track, there's a mixed track, and there's a speed bump. The biggest problem is there's 2 big drag tracks, a 1 to 150 and a 30 to 130. They're going to be my biggest problem, I think. The criteria is American Overdrive, World Expo, non-prize cars. You need 2 Buicks and 3 Audis. Most people will be okay with Audis. I've got some pretty good Audis. The majority of people will be struggling with the Buicks, I suspect, because there isn't any legendaries and the epics aren't great. But the two Buicks I'm going to take is the Wildcat Epic and the Vista Ultra Rare. Alongside that, my three Audis are going to be the Audi V8 Quattro, which is 222, the Audi RS3 Saloon, which is 121, and the Audi SQ8, which is maxed. So the figure 8 is really a wet track, but I'm putting my off-roader on it because it's the best place for it. What I have is some of the best cars you can get for these track sets. It's the other stuff that lets me down though, the drags. Okay, that was a good win. We get some cash and 2 cars. We're in 38th, 111 people out of 500 in the bracket. Top guy has 10 wins. Okay, pretty new bracket then. Let's play ticket 2. So this is the twistier of them. This should be okay for me. It's just working out where I put things to beat people, basically. As I was saying, I have the best medium ride height car in that green Audi, and I have the best off-roader in the blue all-surface tyre off-roader, and I have the best fast car, twisty car, in that Audi with the slick tyres. The problem is, a couple of the tracks don't quite fit me very well. Let's keep going anyway. Okay, so this is the biggest problem I've got. I don't have 2 cars that are great on the drag. I've only got one, which is this Audi V8 Quattro. It's pretty good on the drag anyway. It's not a drag car, but it's pretty good on the drag compared to the other cars. That was a great win though. That puts me 3 for 0 at 21st place. Yeah, what I'm saying is there isn't really a second drag car, so I'm going to have to be a bit careful. I'll probably have to use the Audi, the green Audi, when there's not a speed bump, of course. On this track we're putting it on the speed bump because that's where it shines. Yeah, so they're the 3 cars that are worth putting in. The other 2 I just have to drop in where I can. Obviously the 4-wheel drive will help on the wet track, on the fast wet track. That's 4 and 0. We're in 16th. Let's play it again. At the moment these opponents aren't the hardest, but I'm expecting to be fighting between tier 2 and tier 3 to try for the prize car. I know there'll be people with much better cards than I've got, and fully maxed legendaries, which I'm not willing to do. That was a big win on that first race. There we go. 379. I'm now in 5th with 5 wins. But remember, this is a very empty bracket at the moment. Let's just get these cards and we'll have a look at it. Right, so yeah, 111 players. Very early days. Okay, we're back. I haven't recorded much so far. There's 3 hours to go. We're going to record some more, and I'll record some later on, coming up to the 10 o'clock deadline. You can see from the scores people have got that there's a lot of play going on. I've been winning and losing while I haven't been playing effectively. As soon as you stop playing, you start to drop in the table quite naturally without actually winning and losing. It's just people are playing you as both, but also just the creep of the scores are going up. Yep, that's a good win. Okay, we're back. I've played 5 tickets, I bought 5 more tickets, I've played 2 more, and now you're joining me because I remembered I had to record it. So let's play a couple more tickets and end this session with a recording. I'm hoping if I can just keep winning, then I will get the prize car, because people are playing me and knocking me down, and if I keep playing, which is why I bought the extra 5 tickets, then I stay in the 9th sort of category, 8th, 9th, 10th, that sort of area. So now I'm 8th after that win. I've got 2 tickets spare, but obviously there's hardly any time left, so we'll just play this one and see where we stand. I think this will be alright. I really do. I really think this will be alright. Okay, that's an obvious loss on the first one, but we do win 150 to 100. That puts us in 6th. I've been playing enough to keep me away. 266 is the guy in 13th, so I'm well away from that. That's what buying the 5 tickets did for us. Okay, here are the results. Score plus 500 means I got tier 2 and I got the prize car, which is awesome. Let's see what the pack has in it though. Something good, hopefully. Chrysler, Honda Super Rare, Volvo Super Rare, and a third Volvo Super Rare, Nissan RQ50 and the prize car. Look at that, Brabham BT62 Competition, RQ99, the best Australian car in the game. Wicked. Some good gold and some good cash as well. That's really cool. That pack was dreadful, but there were 3 super rares in it, which is pretty unusual. But apart from that, it was dreadful. But the important thing was this Brabham, and it's now in the garage. Let's go and 1-star it to see what the stats are on it. I think that'd be pretty good. It is a slick tyre car, and that often means the stats can be pretty good. Let's stick some cash in it and see where we are. We've got 2.5, 101. 2.5, 101. It's a good looking picture as well, I like it. And as I said, it is the best Australian car in the game. And that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please do hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in a couple of days. Get yourself out of here. We are done.